Here we go back again with another match day review, and it's finished. Unbelievable. Stoke City 0, Sunderland 1, a goal from Ross Stewart in 42 minutes of the first half, and we finally kept our first clean sheet of the season. Before we get started with the match review, I want to say a big thank you to everybody out there for the 15,000 subscribers. We finally smashed 15,000 subscribers, and if it wasn't for you lot, again, I'd be some old bloke talking to myself, I would say on a video or a channel or a phone, just talking to myself. So thank you for subscribing to the channel, and if you are new, watching in for the first time, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, much appreciated. So yes, we're going to the game. There was one change from the game at the weekend, during the week when Sunderland played Sheffield United, when they played really well, and we lost 2-1. Neil was sent off then. Matete started today. Luke O'Nien stayed as centre-back, and Corey Evans back on the bench after having a bit of a hamstring problem. So the game kicked off. Stoke, I thought Stoke were the better side in the first half, to be honest. I really did. I thought Stoke played some good football. Sunderland defended really well. And I thought the first half, it kind of tells you how it's going when Danny Bart and Anthony Patterson were the best players for Sunderland in the first half. Bart, head and shoulders above anybody else in defence. You know, he's got Luke O'Nien one side, Cirque on the other side. He's got to be the captain, the general there in defence. And I thought Danny Bart, back to Stoke, where he used to play for a long time, and the Stoke fans probably paid tribute to Danny Bart with a probably round of applause. So I thought Danny Bart had a good game in the first half, and Anthony Patterson made one or two absolutely fantastic saves, especially from, I want to say, James Brown. I feel good. No, from Brown himself. Brown, yes, Brown, a good shot. Patterson tipped it over the bar. So Patterson is getting better and better as the season goes on. He could be an absolute star goalkeeper in the making. And I'm over the moon. Alex Neil believes in this young lad. I really am. So Matete give away a reckless challenge in the first half, got a yellow card. Luke O'Nien give away a reckless trip in the first half and give away a yellow card. Now, my opinions on Matete and O'Nien, personally, I think Luke O'Nien's an absolute fantastic ambassador to the sport of football, a fantastic ambassador to Sunderland, but I don't think he's quite got it for the Championship. I hope he improves and proves me wrong. I think he's a good League One player, but if we want to really progress in the Championship, we do need a proper centre-back there in defence. Now, Ballard's out, because Luke O'Nien, for me, even though he defends really well, but he's liable to give away a yellow card, liable to give away a red card and be sent off. Matete is the same. Matete, for me, if we had a couple of more central midfielders, for me, Matete would probably go out on loan for a season-long loan in League One. Because again, the same, he's liable to a reckless challenge that could end up with a red card. We can't afford that, to do too many red cards in this league, because this league will sort of, they will nail you. They really will. It's a ruthless league. It's a ruthless championship. Anybody can beat anybody. We've got to be able to secure and stay in this league. But Alex Neil needs the help from Christian Speakman and KLD to reinforce the squad. That is the most important thing. And this result is amazing today. Don't get me wrong, 3 points. But for the upcoming progress of this campaign, we've got to reinforce the team, the squad. And Alex Neil needs the backing from Christian Speakman and KLD. Now, the goal came from a lovely ball from Jack Clark. Jack Clark, in different kind of game today. He was a bit anonymous early on, but the ball to Clark to Stewart. Stewart, in between the two central defenders, it falls lovely, and they've got Mad Dog down it. And it just gets the ball on the left-hand side of the goal. Keeper gets his hands to it, but it's too much power, it goes behind, and it's 1-0 Sunderland at half-time. Absolutely buzzing. Alex Neil, brilliant job at Sunderland, does the two things we want him to do. We thought Corey Evans should come on, and he did for Matete, and we thought maybe he's barely right on for Luke O'Nien, the 2 yellow cards, because if we go to 10 men, we'll probably lose this game. We probably won't get the 3 points. But Alex Neil, you know, the majority, I'd say 9.9% of the times gets the calls right, and he did today. Substitutes at half-time, did brilliant. Second half came out, you know, huffed and puffed Stoke, but we had the better chances. We could have been 2 or 3 up before the full-time whistle, but we made life difficult for ourselves. Sims missed 1 or 2 opportunities, and eventually we seen out the game of football. We got 3 points, first clean sheet of the day, and what can I say? I'm over the moon. We've lost 1 game, we've won a couple, we've drawn a couple. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 1, 5 games. It's a great start to the championship campaign. We do need to reinforce the squad, like I said before. I say it time and time again. We need to bolster this squad, get players in. And thanks for the live stream. Thanks for the 15,000 subscribers on the live stream. Brilliant day. Gooch, the captain of the day again. Gooch, he's improved from leaps and bounds from the beginning of the season till now. I think he's improved loads. And I'm really impressed with the way Gooch's maturity has come through over the last few games. As captain, he's very vocal. I think he's done a good job. I would have thought Denny Barr would be captain, but Gooch, for me, fantastic job. So we won 1-0, we got 3 points, move up the table, probably top 6 roughly, I'm not quite sure. And what can I say? Happy days. And man of the match, Anthony Patterson has really come into his own in the championship. Anthony Patterson, young lad. You know, we've had Pickford come through from the academy. Anthony Patterson's been here since the years of between 8 and 10 years of age. Come through, took his time. It's very easy for keepers and players to be young and to be attracted away to other teams. Patterson's, you know, he's a Sunderland fan from North Shields. I do believe he's from. And I think he's just, for me, he's one of the most improved Sunderland players in the last 2 seasons. And the sky is his limit. Somebody came on the channel the other day and they said, Sunderland, 4 games, scored 7 goals, let in 7 goals. How can you say Anthony Patterson's doing a good job? Why is it always the goalkeeper's fault? The defence has made mistakes. The defence has not cleared the lines. And in this quality of championship division, we're going to get punished. They've got some quality strikers in this league. We're going to be punished. So for me, Patterson, today's first clean sheet, I don't blame him for any of the goals at all. I really don't. So there we go. We've won 1-0. We move on. We've bounced back with heavy legs from Wednesday to Saturday. A change of system. A couple of players in that wouldn't really make the first team. But the whole team itself done a really good performance. I'm over the moon. Sunderland away fans again. 2,500 fans filling up the Britannia Stadium or the Bet365 Stadium. I see Michael Bowers down there today. Don't forget, pop over Michael Bowers' channel, subscribe to his channel. Absolute fantastic Sunderland fan. Take care, God bless me, God go with you. And we'll see you next time on The Mad Mistake. Well, we'll be doing some sort of preview at some point, unless we get a new signing. Because there's no there's no immediate signings that's coming in right now. But there could be at some point next week. We'll see. Watch this space. Thank you, take care, God bless me, God go with you. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to enjoy mine. Cheers.